reflecting on our previous video that we shared where we were talking about anxiety, we got a comment from a colleague who said, I think we should discuss on the various ways of saving a semester. And I'm like, why should we think? Actually, we can do it. Today we are talking about how we can save the semester. I have someone in with me.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me here. So I think the very, very few things we need to point out about saving the semester, as people say. It is very easy. You don't need to panic. You need to first relax and reflect about what you want to do in your papers. So I think the very first thing we should follow is prayer. You need to pray, but by prayer I don't mean going to church, sleeping in church, no. You need to pray. You can pray from your bed before you read and pray for like understanding. And most people make this mistake of, they think they'll fast during the examination period. You'll fast and trust me, you'll die. You will die ulcers, like many people are dying of ulcers.
Yeah.
Recently, like the very many cases. Yeah, so you need to pray, but pray in a good way.
Okay.
Pray, yeah. Then the other thing, you need to think about sleep. Relax. You need to rest. You need to like give your body you need to match your brain and the body, and you will not read from morning to evening. Relax. Have some time period. You can decide to read like from morning, 3 hours, relax, have your breakfast or lunch. Yeah, eat.
So should you relax like for 5 hours? You read for 3 hours, relax for 5
no,
hours?
No. You don't need to like over relax. That is also something else. You should relax, but I will read for 2 hours and have a break of like 20 minutes. It depends on my reading capacity, on my brain. Some people's brains can take like 5 minutes. But that's not enough. You should have like 10 minutes to 20. Relax so that you can refresh your mind to read. Like, if you feel like you're sleepy or something, go take a shower. That's if you're in your room. But some people can't read from their rooms. Go to campus. Go to campus. There is free Wi-Fi. Everything is okay. There is a nice environment. The main library is there. And during this time, people don't make noise. That's one thing I've noticed about students. Go to campus. Read.
Before you go on, I want to ask, you said we should also have some breaks. So as we are having some breaks, what do you think we should be doing? Should I be like listening to music, or should I be moving around? Should I be memorizing what I've done? Should I be practicing what I've been reading?
Different people have different ways of handling issues, but I think the best way is thinking about what you've read.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on, please.
Yeah, so the other thing, I think you need to attend discussions. Most people think I can do it on my own, I can do this on my own, but that is really the worst thing you can think of. If you feel like you've been reading, yes, but you're not understanding, get a friend, ask for help. Do not be too proud to ask for help. Some people think, oh, me, I'm this, I'm high, I can't ask for help.
Yeah, people are going to that place as slave queen asking questions.
That is not true. You need to lower your ego and like ask.
Okay.
You can have a friend, or if you feel like a friend will distract you, you can ask someone else in class. And that's why we need to interact with our friends in class. You will think, me, I don't talk to them. Time will come, you will need them, and no one is like giving you attention. So you need to make friends.
Okay.
Then another thing, I think you need to avoid distractions. Avoid distractions. If you feel like reading from my room on my bed, I will sleep. Then that's what I said at first. Wash up, go to campus. If you feel like campus is distracting you, come to your room and feel like you want to do things in a quiet place. The library is always quiet. Your room, but rooms are very, very distracting. You will reach in your room, let me first cook, let me first sleep. So you will not read, trust me. Usually I go for discussions. But remember, people in this time, they feel like, no, this time I need to read. I don't want discussions. So you can do some small discussions. You feel like someone is friend, they've like offered to help, then that is the best way to read. Just like discussions.
Okay, I'm forced to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What are some of the distractions that are in a student's life?
I personally think my phone is my number one distraction.
Okay.
My phone is my number one distraction. That's why usually I print out my notes I think I will not read with my phone. I'll be tempted to go like TikTok, X, do like search, see what is trending today. So I usually print out my notes. And if you have a PC, you can use your PC and decide to like cut off the Wi-Fi, do your PC, and yeah.
Okay.
And then another distraction, I think it's not a distraction, like relationships. If you feel like your relationship is distracting you, you can leave your boyfriend for a minute.
Like you pause it.
Yeah, pause the relationship. Like, hey, honey, you need to wait.
However, some people will say relationships are not distractions. If you're stupid, then you're stupid.
Yeah, some people think, like some people, it actually works. If you understand each other, you'll decide to read together with your boyfriend. Though it's
So
kind of, yeah, it's sweet. You read with your boyfriend. If you're not doing the same, you don't have to be like some people's boyfriends are at campus. You feel like staying with him will give you like backup to read and the motivation. You can give them a phone like, hey honey, I'm coming over to read. And if you feel like it's distracting, you pause the relationship. Trust me. Just
cut
pause
it off.
Yeah. And you can't cut it off. Just have to pause and then you will continue the way next time.
Okay.
Yeah, then the other thing is time management. Time management. I will set my alarm to wake up at 6 in the morning, shower, do the breakfast and everything. I will read for like 2 hours. That's if I don't have the paper that day. Relax. So you have to keep time. If it's lunchtime, it should take, I take my lunch like 30 minutes. Let it be 30. Don't make it an hour. No. This is the time to save a semester. This is the Yeah. Yeah, then another thing is positivity. You need to stay positive in everything you do. Just stay positive. Even if like there are these people, they call them last minute readers.
Yeah.
They are the most positive people you can ever meet. They are positive. I personally, I think I am kind of a last minute reader. I'll be positive. But this thing of positive of last minute readers, I think it works when you are someone who attends lectures.
Okay.
But if you don't attend the lectures, then read early. But if you do, it will be easier for you to read. Like I've been attending all the lectures, so I feel like reading last minute it will save me. And I'll stay positive, like it will come. I have to read. Like don't read with when you're like down. No, you need to be like I am victorious. I can do it.
Forget your past marks of that test.
Forget the past marks and read. Even if you like had low marks in the test, you can trust me. You can even get like 100 in the paper, and you save yourself from it.
I see. Yeah, that's when you need to read because that way you're positive.
It helps sometimes. That whole thing. I'll read earlier than during the examination. You can relax. Doesn't work for me. Yeah. So I think another thing I would talk about is identify your weak areas. Identify where you don't get well in class. So I personally have like 7 course units. I will know, I do French. I feel like, no, I'm good at French. So this time it also works with time management. So I know I am good at French. Then I do another course unit. I feel like I am weak there. So I will give more time to this course unit and give French less time. Or if it's like you're reading French, yes, and then you feel like this topic, I can do this topic better than this. First, leave the one you do best, and then focus on what you don't know, because you don't know what they're going to say. You focus on what you know, and then they don't set it with you. Yeah, most of us have a bit of reading. Things are not sitting in the paper even, so you need to concentrate everywhere, and yeah, that will help also. Yeah.
As we try to wrap up this whole topic of how to save the semester, she forgot out one big point. As campus students or university students, you guys, you need to eat well. You're actually not supposed to ignore the fact that food is an essential in your life. These things of saying I'm going to read for the whole day and then I'll eat later, or let me first finish this topic and then after I'll go and eat. You guys, you're going to kill yourself. You're going to find yourself reading, and then after you cannot do that paper. Because the paper, if I'm not mistaken, is like 3 hours. You're going to enter, after reading the questions, you already have ulcers, you cannot write what you actually read. So you guys, let's put more emphasis on eating, praying, reading, discussions, as our friend has told us.
Thank you so much for having me today, and I'm looking forward to come back here and give them more advice. And one more thing, stay positive. Don't forget to exercise. Don't forget to do a daily thing, because your thing disappears. No, you can still go out depending on your capacity. Yeah, just stay positive. Everything will work out. Don't forget to pray. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being part and sharing on how best we can save the semester, and we hope for extra success. Thank you so much. We wish you all the best.